This video is primarily just to ask you guys a question. I live in an area where it's generally not windy. It's usually pretty still out there. And both my parents live in a very different part of the country, and each of them lives in a different state. And they've told me, and I've noticed as well, that it's been very windy where they are. And normally it's not windy where they are either. And it's been, the weather's been unusual, and there've been weather fluctuations. And even here where I live, it's been windy and at times, and it's kind of unusual. It's not common for it to be windy. And winds of change is what comes to my mind when I think of that. And here where I live, one day it might be 70 degrees and the next day it might be 95. You know, the temperatures seem to fluctuate. And where each of them lives, here it is July 1st of 2021, and my mother put a hat and a coat on to go outside because she said it was cold yesterday, and when she went out it was hot this morning, and she said the weather's just crazy. You know, one day it's 60 where each of my parents lives. Both of them are up in the Northeast, and you know, one day it's cold and they're wearing a coat, they're wearing wool, and it's summertime, June, July. And then the next day, it's so hot, they've got their air conditioners in their windows and they're sweltering. And I remember John Paul Jackson and Jim Baker saying when we got close to the end of the last days, the temperatures were going to fluctuate a lot. So I would love to hear in the comments from you guys, are you noticing unusual winds? Or are you noticing any other unusual weather patterns or fluctuations in temperature that are not normal for your area this time of year? Thanks.